Good evening, Internet. Shroom here. Gonna play some more Standard Ground Arena today, revisiting a brew that I brewed a few months ago when OTJ was released. We're gonna play some overpowered aggro. What is overpowered aggro? Let's take a look. So we are an Abzan aggro deck, and the basic idea behind this deck is that our creatures they are very aggressively bodied, where their power exceeds their mana value. So our 1-drops have 2 power, our 2-drops have 3 power, and our 3-drops have 4 power. So every one of our creatures is going to hit really hard. We're going to play a bunch of them, and they're going to be super hard to get rid of. So our curve of 1-drops starts with Paw Patch Recruit, of course, just the best green 1-drop for this deck, and many other decks as well. Veteran Survivor is another Savanah Lion that can serve as a form of graveyard hate in the main board, which is always handy, and eventually can theoretically grow into a big hexproof creature, which is nice. Our 2-drops include of course the Mosswood Dread Knight, super efficient Golgari creature that is still around. It's not played as much as it used to be, but it's still very, very good. And then we've got a couple of Rot-Cursed Rakshasas from the new set, which are 5/5 Decayed Tramplers, so they just hit really hard, and our deck has ways of like taking advantage of when this creature dies, as we'll see in a moment. And it also has the graveyard mode of being able to decay our opponent's creatures to have them die when they attack and make them unable to block, which maybe could be useful. We'll see. And then for our 3-drop creatures, we got good old Bloaty, just the 3-mana 4/4 Trampler. We love this this body. We've got our Outcaster Trailblazers, of course, our 4/2s for 3, which we can plot, and they add mana when they enter the battlefield, and they make it so that we draw cards when our other creatures entered. So this is really great to keep the cards flowing. We've got 3 Spinner of Souls, which didn't exist when I last played this deck. It's a 4/3 Reach Spider. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, I may reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a creature card, put that card in my hand and the rest in the bottom. So this just keeps our creatures replacing themselves. Like, our opponent has to remove this creature first. Otherwise, whenever our other creatures dies, we're just going to get to draw another creature and replace it on the following turn. So this is just sort of a value engine that is a must deal with threat, a value piece for our opponents. And then of course we got Surrak, which is probably the best reason to revisit this deck from Tarkir. This 4/3 Trampler that can't be countered and makes it so that whenever our stuff gets countered or targeted, we draw a card. So it's like a Shaper Sanctuary stapled to a 4/3 trampling body that can't be countered. Really, really good. And the only creature that doesn't have a power exceeding its mana value is Zoraline, but Zoraline does allow us to cast all of our creatures back again from our graveyard. So it makes our deck really annoying because our creatures just keep coming back. That's synergy with Rot-Cursed Rakshasa, by the way, because after it dies, we can just buy it back for another 5/5 trampling attack very cheaply. Also, the Spinner of Souls and Rot-Cursed Rakshasa is a synergy because the Rot Curse is going to die when it attacks, which means it's going to trigger Spinner of Souls to have us draw another creature that will stick around and continue being a threat. And then we're Abzan, so we've got all the interaction that you could possibly want. We've got the cut downs, we got Go for the Throat, Get Lost, Sheltered by Ghosts. We've got one of Hunter's Talents, which is removal and a card draw piece as well. It can give our non-tramplers trample, although most of our creatures have trample already. And we got a couple of Surge of Salvation to make our deck extra annoying, because even if you like have that removal card for the Spinner of Souls, I can just Salvation and protect my creature. Also protects us from Thoughtseize effects and our creatures from red damage sources and black damage sources, which can be really troublesome for our opponents in combat and can also blank cards like Brotherhood's End, for instance. Total of 23 lands. Our curve is pretty low. We top out at 3. Try to minimize the number of tap lands. There's one of each Restless Rand. Those are the only always tap lands. Otherwise, we got a bunch of like fast lands, pain lands, basic lands. The sideboard has a cut down and another a Ride's End for more removal against aggro decks, 4 duresses against control-y type decks, a Soul Guide Lantern, a Strategic Betrayal, and another Soul Guide Lantern. So 2 Soul Guide Lanterns for graveyard decks, 3 Terra Cinders for artifacts, enchantments. The Dimir mid-range deck is becoming popular again, so I like this card against Enduring Curiosity quite a bit. And we got 3 Obstinate Baloths against those discard and Hopeless Nightmare decks. So that is the plan. Our creatures all hit really hard. There's a lot of them. We're going to keep playing them every turn. We're going to play them back, blank our opponent's removal spells, and just beat them down with our overpowered creatures. Let's see if this concept still works in an even more overpowered, potentially Tarkier standard format full of Quarry Steel Cutters. If you like off-meta, off-kilter MG content, and you want to support me, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. Let's get into some matches. Rogue Wing is our first opponent, the ambitious Lizards. We've got no creatures and no black mana for our cut down. I think this is a mulligan. Into a one-lander. But I'm gonna keep. Come on, deck. Let's not start like this. Alright, we don't draw land. Here's our survivor. Can he live up to his name? Undead Sprinter. You cast this card from your graveyard if a non-zombie creature died this turn. If you do, it becomes a 3/3 haste. Okay. Sure. Well, we still don't draw land. Which is very bad. Hopeless Nightmare, okay. I think we can discard Surrak. There's a Rock Cursed Rakshasa. I'll block. Yay, we draw mana. So I can eat their dude now. And what do I want to do? I get Sheltered by Ghosts. I think I'd rather Paw Patch and hold up Surge of Salvation. Charming Scoundrel. Alright, I think I'm gonna block my Paw Patch. The question is, do I Surge to try to save it? Or do I just trade? I think I just trade. More veteran survivors. Alright, let's eat your Rakshasa. I think I just pass. Hold up this Surge. If I can get one more attack through. Okay. Yep, that happens. Nothing I can do about that. Alright, we draw land number 3. Here's our survivor. Braids. We'll Surge. I'll decline to sack a land. Well, I guess we're just going Sheltered by Ghosts. I could have gone for the Spinner of Souls. Yeah. Oh man, the mana screw. The mana screw got us so bad. So we want Ride's End. We want Strategic Betrayal. Obstinate Baloth, because they are a Hopeless Nightmare deck. Anything else? Maybe a couple Duress. Just make some cuts of non-sideboard cards. Hunter's Talent, I guess. Yeah, we'll cut Bloaty. He's just so boring. I love Bloaty, but, you know, other creatures add more value, I would say. Maybe cut another Rakshasa. And a Mosswood? Okay, we have lands. That's an improvement over last time. I think this hand's fine. Let's go on an adventure. Alright, I'm just gonna play my Dread Knight. Spiteful Hexmage. Torching the tower. Okay, and now we're drawing lands. You like lands. Do I want to just Rides End this Spiteful Hexmage? I think I probably do. Well, we're good against Hopeless Nightmare here, at least. Yeah, I think I'll just exile that thing. Alright, what do we do here? So I can actually play both of these creatures, and I think I will. We'll add a green, and play the Spinner of Souls. Draw a card, go for the throw. It's a good one. Yep, they have the removal spell for my spider, unsurprisingly. And for my Trailblazer. Okay, I need to draw some creatures. This costs 4. Okay. Well, I guess I'm playing defense. I need to draw some creatures. Please. undead sprinter. Block here. And then go for the throw at this thing. They have Quarry Steel Cutters. I mean, why wouldn't they? And we got pretty much nothing, so I guess we'll just play this. Yeah, let's attack with our cottage. Exile something. Another undead sprinter. Yeah, I want to keep my Trailblazer around if possible. Okay, I draw Dread Knight. I think I'll attack with my Outcaster. And play this Dread Knight. Pass. So I think I Demolition Field that. Still have enough mana to eat food. It doesn't really matter that much. Sure, I'll block. Veteran Survivor. Alright, let's attack with our cottage. I don't know what else they have that's useful to them. And I mean, I guess I'll play this Dread Knight again. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to cast the 3/2. Oops. We'll take 3. I actually meant to play the Dread Knight as a creature. Quarry Steel Cutter. It gives trample. Yeah, I think I'm dead because of my misplay. This has trample also. Everything has trample. Okay. if I block with my survivor also, I actually don't take any damage, right? As it is, I'm taking... three, but I can eat this food to go up to 4. So I guess I actually do need to double block. Well, Teresia. Okay. Got him. Phew, that was close. I think I want another Spinner of Souls and another Duress. Just another Bloaty. And Tear Asunder is actually good against those mirths. The Moith. Get rid of a Sheltered by Ghosts. I don't know. I guess maybe we don't have room for Bloaty. Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut my Rakshasas. I need stuff that can block them. Is Cut Down any good? It's not great. It's okay. I think I like Tear Asunder better than Cut Down, actually. Let's try this. Okay, I've got cheap creatures and a surge, so we'll keep. Hopeless Nightmare. I guess I'll discard Concealed Courtyard. That's fine. Take 2. Alright, I'm gonna play my Paw Patch. Attack. Yeah, I'll exile my Concealed Courtyard. I'll just take 2 here, because they can just play this again. Braids. Oh, I need to find an answer for that. Duress. This Braids is a problem. Yeah, let's Duress you. Momentum Breaker, Hopeless Nightmare, Disturbing Mirth. Well, that's gonna be a difficult hand for us to deal with. Okay. Yes, I'll just play a Mosswood and pass. I'll sack a Mosswood. They torch the mosswood. I think I just take this, right? I have no way to exile. I mean, I could block. Yeah, I probably want to block. They don't have the mana to play it back. Sure, let's just play this. Add black and duress. Take the momentum breaker. We have another torch to the tower. And a hopeless nightmare. So, looking bad. Dude, where are Obstinate Velos? Yep. The deck that can leverage Hopeless Nightmare and Momentum Breaker the best is the best deck. Wombi is our next opponent. Be on the play. Let's see if Surrak can make an appearance. Oh, he can as we mulligan this 0-lander into a 1-lander. Is this keepable? I don't think so. We have a paw patch. If we can draw land number 2, I guess I'm gonna keep this. It's risky, but I don't want to go to 5. Duress can take sheltered. We don't draw land. Okay, draw a land. That's good. Sentinel. Let's draw a card. We'll pass. Archfiend. What to do here? Play Spinner of Souls? Maybe? I could Trailblazer, play a Survivor. Yeah, I think that's better. No, I meant to play it, not plot it. That's very bad. I mean, next turn it means we can draw a card off our Spitter of Souls. But we don't have removal for these creatures, and this Archfiend is just gonna kill us. Glissa. I'm just gonna take 2 damage if I block also. I guess it's better than taking 3. Cut down. Yeah, let's add a white. Play the Spinner of Souls. Draw Surrak. Play a veteran Survivor. Maelstrom Pulse. So I'm actually just dead. Okay. Well, Golgari big stuff on a good draw versus me on a clunker. That's not going to work out well. So we want, I think, Duress, Strategic Betrayal, Bride's End. Do we want Obstinate Baloth? Maybe. Let's not. We don't have room for the Baloths. Cut down. They probably have Deep Cavern Bats, so we'll keep one. Trailblazer. I think we want the Rakshasas. We need to... Now we want stuff that can block. Cut a Mosswood and a Hunter's Talent. Okay, we've got like a mana curve. We don't have removal spells, which is a little concerning. Alright, we'll bolt the bird. Okay. I think we'll plot. Unholy Annex. Yep. Okay, let's play this. We'll add a green. Play Lodi. Draw a card. Another Paw Patch. Yeah, let's play a Paw Patch. Our board is big. Bunny's ready to counter up our stuff. They just go to their end step. Okay. Let's just activate the prairie. Cut down a bunny. Put a counter here. And here. Cut down the other bunny. Here and here. Yep, still lethal attack. Okay. Let's bring in another Terrace Under. We knew they were going to be an Unholy Annex deck, but let's bring in another answer for it. I think we'll cut Lodi. Okay, we don't have any removal. Veteran Survivor is decent. Ah, man. Opponent kept 7. We're gonna keep 7. Surrak. Well, that's a good one. Turn 2 Glissa. That's pretty bad. Alright, now we need to draw removal. Or we're just gonna die. Nope. I don't know. Just going wide. We can't win unless we find an answer to this Archfiend. Double Archfiend. I mean, I guess we block here. Okay, well, no removal spell equals GG. Turn 1 Elf, turn 2 Glissa, turn 3 Archfiend, turn 4 Archfiend. Nenos 994 is our next opponent. We've got a bunch of green cards and no green mana. So I think that's a mulligan. Opponent mulled once. Dude, what is with these hands? I'm on the draw. I mean, I can draw a cheap creature, so I'll keep this. And bottom swamp, I guess. Okay. I don't like seeing Dimir. I guess I'll play a Bloaty. Sure. Bitter Chill. So it gets tapped. It's tapped forever. Okay. So I could Sheltered by Ghosts my Veteran Survivor. Yeah, why not? Get rid of that Bitter Chill. Liliana.
No more distractions.
Alright, let's sack Floaty.
Sacrifices must be made.
So we can kill Lily. Gain 3 life.
It's no fun when they hit back.
We're not going to take anything from the graveyard. Because we get to Zoraline. Pay 2 life. Back Lodi. Bitter Chill. Nothing to bring back. Feed the cycle. Kill Zoraline. There's a paw patch. Yeah, let's attack. Become a really big creature. Oh, not quite. Alright, kick this paw patch. What are they doing? Jace, are they a mill deck? They're probably a mill deck. Jace cannot target my guy. Okay, they're just gonna mill me and draw.
No secret escapes my grasp.
Okay, Outcaster Trailblazer. Alright, let's kill Jace. Attack you.
Retreat is the sensible action.
So we're 6/4 hexproof now. I think we'll plot this Trailblazer. They need something. Cut down. Yeah, we'll make our dude into a lethal threat. He's hexproof. Alright, got him. So they look like mill. I think we certainly want our duresses. And I think we want our tear asunders. And it looks like our obstinate Baloths too. So I don't think we need cut down. Go for the throat. We can cut. I'll even get lost. Sheltered by Ghost for our interaction. Let's cut 5 of our bigger stuff. I'm going to leave Surrak. Cut a Rakshasa. Cut a Mosswood. Okay. Yeah, I like this hand. Hey, we'll get to actually play Surrak this game. Alright, duress. Cover up, bounce, Riverchurd, Monument, Liliana. Probably Riverchurd Monument is their best card. We'll grab Forest. Okay. So I could play Spinner of Souls. Then when I attack with my Rakshasa, I get to draw another creature. Then the Liliana. Or I could just play Spinner of Souls and not attack? Pretty sure I want to attack though. Or I could block this guy, then attack with the Rakshasa. Where's our Baloth?
Happy to help, but I'm tired of your secrets.
Probably discard Surge. I think I want my land, right? Yeah, I'll discard Surge. Sheltered by Ghosts. That's a good one. Oh, I just discarded my Surge. So let's play this Outcaster. We'll add green. Let's play Surrak. Oh, I should have played the Spinner of Souls. I should have played the Spinner of Souls. That was a mistake. Yeah, I'll sack the Trailblazer.
Off you go.
Paw Patch? That's pretty good. Alright, let's attack Lily. Demolition healing my creature land. Okay, get to draw a card. That's cool. Let's play Surrak again. And play a Paw Patch. Lose our bunny.
One of your friends has to leave.
Feed the swarm. We can draw a card. Ooh, Obstinate Baloth. Okay. Let's play a Spinner of Souls. And we'll kick a bunny. Cut down. We'll give counters to this bunny and this bunny. Cut down. We'll give counters to this spider and this spider. So I can draw a creature card. I get an Obstinate Baloth. Sure, play a Baloth. Opponent has been short on land, but not short on removal. Deadly cover up, Jace. Play another Baloth. Spot removal, spot removal, spot removal. Grab back. Spinner of Souls. Well, they played every single, like, they drew they drew all the spot removal, but didn't draw any lands, and we unfortunately had enough creatures to last. So they got a little pinched on mana, but they certainly had a lot to do that game. Paco Gemesdios. will be on the play. And I don't think this... I don't know about this hand. We have no play until turn 3. We have 2 surges, which we don't even know if they're good. Like, if they're an aggro deck, they could just completely run us over. I'm gonna mulligan this. This hand is, like, possibly worse. Definitely worse. Alright, well, I wish I kept that first draw. Now I've got a bunch of white cards I can't cast. Oh, I have brush land. Okay. So let's bottom forests. And... I don't know. I'm just gonna hope that I draw a 3rd land for Surrak. Terrible. Maybe I should have just kept that first draw. I mean... 2 3 draw... like... 3 drop, 2 Surge of Salvation, and lands. Is that a keepable hand? Okay, we draw land number 3 for Surrak. That's good. Artist Talent. Zoraline. Alright, let's play Surrak. Alright, we get to draw a card. Take the Volcanic Spite. Artist Talent. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, you may discard a card if you draw a card. Well, let's play Spinner of Souls. Okay, they do have the torch for the veteran survivor. Non-creature spells cost 1 less. Ren's Resolve. Another Artist Talent. I think I'll just play another Veteran Survivor. Hold up this Get Lost. Alright, we'll Get Lost that. Mosswood. Let's attack. Don't know if anything is relevant here. I think I'll just play a Mosswood Dread Knight. Corsation Mage. So they're trying to chain, like, storm off a bunch of non-creature spells. Okay, I think we got him. Because we can just do this. And do this. So I'm pretty sure we want some duress. Bringing 3 duress. Also some Terra Sunders. Anything else? Surrak is good. Trailblazer, Bloaty. Cut down, I don't think is good. A Mosswood. Sheltered by Ghosts. We got all of our always tap lands in hand, but we're keeping. All right, I don't have an untapped green for turn 1. All right, play a Paw Patch. Really sucks to be behind curve like this. Alright, let's duress. Or crafting Urabrask. Questing Druid. Just draw a card. And these fast lands are all going to be tap lands this turn. So I can't exile this Urabrask. Oh, they didn't cast anything. Okay. Got 3 tap lands in hand. So I guess we'll just do this. And do this. Double Questing Druid. So they're trying all the ways to ping when they do non-creature stuff, it looks like. Urabrask. Kill my Dread Knight and ping me. Okay, draw Terra Sunder. Let's just exile this Urabrask. UD number 2. Corsation Mage. Play the Spinner of Souls. I guess I can't attack. More Corsation Mages. Alright, let's duress. Just a handful of creatures. Their board is scary. And their hand is going to add a lot more to their board. Okay, whoops, I meant to activate my cottage. Well, I guess we'll just draw a couple creatures and see what happens. I don't know if I draw off the Restless. I do. Off the Restless Fortress. Rakshasa. That's not very good here. Play both of these Trailblazers. Add a couple mana. Draw a card. Get lost. Rakshasa, not really that relevant here. You get to draw some cards, though. Duress. They don't have anything duressable last I checked, but check again, I guess. Kill my spider. So duress whiffs now. Oh no, I get into here he's warcrafting. But I don't think we can beat their board. Yeah, we're actually just dead. We're just dead to their board. Okay. So let's get shielded by ghosts. Let's get cut down. Let's get Ride's End. Let's get strategic betrayal. Yeah, I don't know about these Rakshasas. Cut Hunter's Talents. I guess I'll cut one Surrak. One Duress. They've got a lot of creatures, actually. They do have a good number of non-creature spells, but the Duress at the end there was a whiff. This is not a keepable hand with no creatures. Okay, this is much better. We've got a Paw Patch. I do have to bottom something. I think I'm gonna go bottom this Plains and just hope that my deck will produce a third land for me. Because I would love to be able to cast all these cards. Okay, very nice. Another Paw Patch. Sweet. I think, in fact, I'll kick this Paw Patch. Maybe I should have attacked first. I should have attacked first. Because, of course, they would play that in response to this, but maybe they would have just taken the 2 had I not done that pre-combat. Corsation Mage. Okay. Let's make you sack your Corsation Mage and exile your graveyard. Artist Talents. Play a Spinner of Souls. Rin's Resolve. Finds Flick a Coin and a Mountain. Ooh, they're in trouble. Get in there. Want my Trailblazer. Play a Veteran Survivor. They got a Grabby Giant. So I actually can add mana with my Trailblazer. Okay, gonna hit my stuff. Opponent scoops. Alright. Our dudes are just too chunky. Can't take those hits over and over again. LGFUAD in style, the Fervent. Be our final opponents. Hey, you've got a 1-drop, we've got a Mosswood, we've got Surge of Salvation. That looks pretty good. They lead on Flood Farm Verge. Let's lead with a Paw Patch. Should have led with the Veteran Survivor. That makes more sense. Alright, we're gonna play our Survivor. Opponent stocks up. Surrak. That's a good one. Now, opponent looks like they're the kind of deck that might... Day of Judgment. So I don't think I want to play Surrak. I think I'll just play Mosswood. Oh, they're Jeskai, okay. Rakshasa. So opponent is dead on board. No need to play anything else. We got double Surge of Salvation. Go. Surge Salvation. Kill your dragon. attack for lethal. Okay, so it's Jeskai Control. So we want our duress. We want some amount of graveyard hate too. Like, I could see a strategic betrayal. Bring in a Soul Guide Lantern. Cut down is not any good. Hunter's Talent's not any good. We'll cut a Rakshasa. Cut Bloaty. Cut a Mosswood. Okay. Yeah, I've got Duress. Surrak we'll keep. It's a little slow. Be nice to draw a 1-drop or a 2-drop. They've been Beza. Get lost, temporary lockdown, stock up. I think we'll take Get Lost. Sheltered by Ghosts, that's a good one. Stock up. Alright, I'm gonna play Outcaster. I could plot it. I think it's better to plot it, actually. Okay. So, play our Trailblazer. I could have played my tap land. Add a mana. Play Surrak. Get lost on my Trailblazer. Okay, let's explore. Keep a Veteran Survivor. That guy. Get lost. Okay. I'll draw my Survivor. Cool. Duress is good. Duress the temporary lockdown. Play our dude. By Ghosts on the Shiko. Or Get Lost. Lets them stock up again. So they can counter something unless I pay 4. Which I can't do. So I guess I'll just pass. Sure, we'll just kill this, I guess. So this is bad. Three steps ahead. Alright, let's play Zoraline. Ah, dude, why'd you tap my mana so stupidly? I can't activate her thing. Can't activate her thing. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, I think we're dead here, because they also have this Beza in their hand. We have no creatures. Sheltered by ghosts. Okay, so we need a very aggressive draw. I think we want Ride's End. I mean, we want some Terra Sunder just because it's like our only way of killing those huge creatures. And I think, yeah, we want Soul Guide Lantern. Cut a Spinner, a Trailblazer. Need aggro. So it's cheap stuff. So we want to be cutting 3 drops most likely. Cut 1 Trailblazer. Zoraline. This is a mulligan. We need aggro stuff. A 1-lander. Oh my goodness. It's good if we find lands, but if we don't, we just die. We're on the play too. Gotta go to 5. Oh man. Okay. Well, I don't like our chances here. I really don't like our chances. Yeah, that was terrible. Terrible series of openers. Alright, Paw Patch is a good pickup. Alright, play Surrak. Can't be countered. There's the Get Lost. Yeah, draws his cards, but now we're out of creatures. And I think our chance of victory is like 1%. We'll see. Maybe they just have Stone Cold Nothing in their hand. Okay. Well, we're in Fire Up the Restless Cottage territory. Oh. Dude. Never mind. Well, we can explore. A Rakshasa. I don't think we want a Rock-Cursed Rakshasa. We don't even have black mana at the moment. Other than our cottage. This Zoraline will certainly die. I think we cast it. Or get countered. That's another possibility. Counter. Sure. Well, they don't have a 3 steps ahead in their, or a stock up in their graveyard. Which is something, I suppose. Hang on a second. Yeah, I guess I'm just using my demolition field on their end step to get a black source. Okay, let's get rid of something. I don't think it matters, really. Wouldn't mind a duress. I don't know, duress lets the... If I duress like a stock up, they just play it when they cast their Shuko. So I don't know what I would even duress. Get lost. Maybe we can use our map now. Yay! Can cast 3 steps ahead to draw 2, discard 1. Alright, I mean, now I wouldn't mind a duress. Surge of Salvation. Now we don't have double black to do our decayed thing. I didn't think about that. Oh, this thing has vigilance, so it doesn't tap to attack, but alright, we got away with one. Stock up. Another Shuko, stock up. Go for the throat. It's fine. I mean, I'm gonna cast it. Paw Patch recruits. Sure, let's try to kick a Paw Patch. Probably get countered. Jeskai Revelation. Return target permanent to its owner's hand. 4 damage to any target. Create 2. Okay, you're doing 4 damage to me? Sure. Well, we just could not find it. Let's see. Surrak. Sure, we'll explore. Helix. Surge of Salvation. Get lost. Well, we're drawing 2 cards. Beza. You get to actually draw a card off that. Duress. We do have those in our deck, don't we? Okay, make them use their 3 steps ahead. Let me just exile the Beza. Rediscover the way, gives them 2 anticipates. Sheltered by ghosts. Alright. I guess we're just doing this. Meringue River Regents. Oh, they're just drawing cards. Okay. Alright, I guess we'll just get lost this. Duress. Stock up, a braid, split up. Sure, we'll take your stock up. Well, I mean, we left in all of our cheap stuff and didn't draw any of it at all, so... This is definitely not, like, a great matchup for us either. Sure. In the end, we went 2 and 3 with this iteration of overpowered aggro, and Surrak is awesome. This card is great. I want to build more decks with Surrak in it because I think it's truly magnificent in an aggro to mid-range green containing deck. And yeah, I mean, this deck is fun. There's so much removal in standard these days that it's a little hard to play like this kind of deck that's creature based. I don't know. People do it. You just gotta fight through it, I guess. I don't know. I'd say it's not like we just got destroyed by the Jeskai Control deck, but maybe we need more cheap creatures. Like these Rockcursed Rakshasas, I think, are really bad and should not be in the deck. Just wanted to try them out. They're not right for this deck, even with some potential synergy from Spinner of Souls. We just don't have the mana to really take advantage of their like renew ability, because we're tapping out every turn to like play our stuff pretty much. I don't know. It just needs like more 1 and 2 drops, I think. There's what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 3 drops, and we're not even playing like Llanowar elves or anything. So yeah, I think we probably just cut a couple of things from here, add more to this, make it a little more aggro. That would be the key to like winning against decks like our opponent's deck from the last round. So I don't know, I think it's fun. I'm just glad I got a chance to try out Surrak. I think in the right matchup, this deck is super annoying and like really hard to deal with. I love Surge of Salvation. I'm gonna be so sad when this card rotates. But yeah, we got beat up on by the meta decks, but did well against the decks that are not known to be like top meta. So I'd say that's a decent result. So yeah, cut some of the more expensive cards, add cheaper stuff. That's often the key to making decks more effective in most formats, especially standard. But anyway, that's going to do it. I hope you enjoyed watching me play this version of overpowered aggro in standard. If you did, you like off-meta, off-kilter MTG content, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below. I stream MTG on my Twitch channel every Tuesday and Friday, although today's a Saturday, but normally it's Tuesdays and Fridays. There's a link to my Twitch channel in the description below if you want to come check out the action in real time. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you next time.